This is going to be a three-part series on the Postal Iceberg created by Droid Wajtech on Steam. Link to both the creator and the iceberg in the description. But basically, it's going to be split into three parts. The first part is going to cover the two top layers, the second part's going to cover the three middle layers, and then the last part's going to cover the two bottom layers. I hope you enjoy, and make sure to go show the original creator some love. Yeah, the game is censored, and this achievements were too at some point. You can tell that there's a disconnect if you look at any guide made before whenever the achievements were censored, and they'll still have the uncensored names, and you'll still see the uncensored names in the game. However, I'm going to lob them together since I feel they're kind of the same thing. But basically, some things were censored, most likely due to them either being way too hot for the game, even in America, or just other countries. And certain achievements were censored, like Gary versus a giant penis was originally a cowboy riding a penis, and then it was changed to Gary versus the K-Man, which depicts a crotchy fighting someone. This just refers to the fact that most postal games are banned in many countries because it's, well, postal. But honestly, the thing that deserves a spotlight in this tier is the USPS lawsuit, and I feel like it should be lower since I don't think many people know about this. But basically, after the release of Postal 2, USPS tried to sue Postal for, and I guess running with scissors in turn, for using the word postal as they thought it was a copyrighted word towards postal services, and that the game was discrediting postal services for, well, being postal. This refers to the fact that there are hidden areas you can find along your ways through Paradise. One it can be found immediately after starting the game. Right behind the trailer, you can go into a sewer and find an Al Qaeda base, which will also, if you do a few other steps, can lead you to a bigger base that will unlock the, I think it's called the Faster Than GWB achievement, which is one of the secret achievements. And there's another in Habibi's store, which can be found if you grab the milk and go into the back. You can kick open a pallet on the floor when the Al Qaeda start attacking you because you're back there, and you can drop down, and then you have another way out without having to pay for the milk, which will lead you to right outside the entrance of the library. This just refers to the fact that on Tuesday, when you come out of your house to ask people to sign your petition, there is a marching band, and once they hit the upper streets of the starting area, an Al Qaeda member will run out and explode. You can kill him and gain an achievement for doing so if he doesn't blow up the band. Postal 2, like any other game, had its betas with cut content or something else. I don't know if those betas are still accessible or have been archived in any way. However, there are a few mods on the workshop that do allow you to restore Beta Dude and some of the weapons. I will link them in the description. This refers to the fact that the Postal 1 dude's voice is supposedly a demon or some form of hell spawn, but I'm pretty sure it's basically confirmed by the beginning cutscene of the game that it's just his psychoactive mind telling him what to do, and what we hear is basically his thoughts. I can't confirm this. I don't play Postal 1 as much. It's not enjoyable to me. If someone can confirm or deny what I just said, yeah. This is simple. It just refers to the fact that there are unused voice lines in probably every single Postal game ever made, and every game ever made, since obviously some lines aren't going to be used. Tokyo level refers to the, well, Tokyo level in the original Postal, which was a part of the Super Postal version, which was only released in Japan and was one of the two levels released alongside it. You can now experience this level in Postal Redux as one of the levels. I don't know. I have never seen a falling container. I don't know if it's something with Postal 4 or Postal 1 or Postal 2, Postal 3 maybe. I don't know. This makes no sense to me. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe it's just Postal 3 and I haven't played it. Maybe it's just Postal 1 and I don't really care to play it. The Pigeon mission is a cut mission from the Apocalypse Weekend expansion pack, which would have involved you shooting, well, pigeons with a rocket launcher. However, instead, a short cutscene will play showing Vince throwing it aside due to budgetary issues, and then it ends with a cutscene of the postal dude rejoicing about how enjoyable it is. Whether or not the mission was actually planned or was just planned as a joke from the beginning is unknown. However, there are mods on the workshop that can restore the mode. I'm guessing that this refers to the fact that if you walk into Mike J's bathroom office in the Running with Scissors headquarters, you can see a picture wall of different Running with Scissors employees and pictures that they have taken. Postal 1 ends with the postal dude being thrown into a psychiatric ward and going insane after committing an act that, if I were to mention here, I would probably get banned from uploading. However, if you do want to view the original game in its unedited form, since I think the original ending was altered for the Redux, you can pick up the original version on Steam and GOG for absolutely free and experience the game as it was back in the day. This one is simple. It just refers to the fact that the Postal 4 dude is voiced by the legendary voice actor John St. John, who also voiced Duke Nukem. Well, that's it. That's the top of the iceberg. Next, we'll cover the middle and then the abyss. But for now, stay tuned. I don't know when they're going to come out. A lot of the stuff I don't understand, so I'm going to have to do a lot of fucking research to understand it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy and hope you stick around.